This is a Hope 1032 podcast.
Hi, I'm Heidi Wiseman. You're listening to Hopeful Reflections with Heidi, where I reflect on biblical principles to anchor you deeper in hope. I pray this message will encourage and inspire you. We often assume that life should be fair, but what if it isn't? What if the scales are already tipped? In the book of Job, Eliphaz suggested to Job that his suffering wasn't without reason. So Job uses the imagery of a scale and a balance to illustrate the weight of his grief, emphasizing its overwhelming nature. He says to Eliphaz in Job chapter 6, verses 2-3, "Oh, that my grief were fully weighed, and my calamity laid with it on the scales, for then it would be heavier than the sand of the sea. Therefore my words have been rash." So I ask you, is life fair? Think about it. Some people are born into wealth while others into poverty. Some are born with varying shades of skin color, and some are born physically whole, yet others face physical challenges. That's why I love the story in the Bible, the man born blind, brought to Jesus by his disciples. When they asked, who sinned? Was it his parents or the blind man? Jesus responded, neither this man nor his parents sinned, but this happened so that the work of God might be displayed in his life. We read that in John chapter 9, verses 2 and 3. Jesus emphasizes that suffering entered the world due to sin, but he redirects our focus from the causes to the future purposes. There is no suffering outside God's purposes. That's why I love the Bible so much. This word tackles the toughest issues in life and anchors us in hope, addressing pain, shock, and confronting without sweeping under the carpet our suffering. In our suffering, we aren't left in the dark. Jesus is light. He declares, I am the light of the world. God's light has entered the world, shining on our pain and on every aspect of our life. So may he grant you eyes to perceive the display of his work in your life today and every day. In Jesus' name I pray. God bless you. Bye. Thank you for listening to Hopeful Reflections with Heidi. I'd love you to subscribe to Hopeful Reflections with Heidi on your favorite podcasting app so you can get more faith-filled and inspiring messages of hope. Also, I'd love you to check out my website, hopewithheidi.com, for the video version of this podcast and other hope-filled content.